I cannot tell you how often I get comments like, oh, so I play on console, so I'm a peasant, huh? Or, am I a PC elitist because I play on PC? That's stupid. Look, guys, a console peasant is someone who spreads ignorance about their platform. A PC elitist is someone who belittles others because they feel their platform makes them a superior person. The rest of us? We're gamers. I swear to God, one day I'm gonna get that in an intro so that this confusion just doesn't exist. Until then, enjoy the quotes. Here's some facts for you. In the Xbox One S, you have Windows 10 valued at 120. Then you have a Blu-ray player valued at 60, which leaves you with 120 to make a PC. And I'm being nice and not including controller and other cables needed. And if you want to just go spec-wise, you spend 280 on a PC. Wait, aren't you the guy from the last video who's saying that adults buy iPhones because that's what makes them adults? Oh God, okay. Here's some facts for you. If you go to Microsoft's own webpage, you can download Windows 10 Pro for free. You can also find Windows on many different key stores across the web if you truly needed that oh so precious key. Secondly, the idea that we need a Blu-ray player is ridiculous. I used my DVD player once and then ripped it out of my system. But Barry, consoles have Blu-ray players. So? Okay, fine. PCs have liquid coolers, LED RAM, fan controllers, graphics cards, and you can download Blu-ray copies of movies and watch them without a player. Thanks for the insight, though. I like more PS4. There's not lag how lags on PC. What the hell does that mean? God, even your profile picture doesn't know what you meant. Idiot. Lack of RAM is a game-relating bug, not the fault of hardware. Okay. Barry, remember, he's probably really young. He probably just doesn't know what RAM is. At least no PC gamer would say something this dumb, right? RAM doesn't matter in gaming that much. You really only need 8 GB to run any game. It's just RAM. How does nobody... Wait, there's a reply. Oh God, there's hope yet. Yes, RAM matters a lot. With more RAM, you get better looking models and textures. Oh my God. Holy hell. How did people not know what RAM is? For the love of God, let me just Google this real quick so we can have an expert straighten this out. Don't confuse storage and memory. The former, also called RAM, is space to store files and programs, while the latter is for temporarily storing information when you open an app or file. It's just RAM. RAM is a game-related bug. I don't even need it. I don't even need it. Show the PC comparison. Oh wait, there isn't going to be a PC version. It can't handle the games just like it can't handle the last-gen systems, hence why they didn't port it. Limfow, PC Master Race my ballsack. No, I am not going to PC Master Race your ballsack, sir. By the way, not only is GTA 5 on PC, but it was a fantastic port. The graphics, the resolutions, the frame rates, the mods, this bike. This is the best bike ever. I would PC Master Race the ballsack on this bike. In games like GTA 5, I noticed it feels smoother with more cores, even if the frame rate is lower. What? No, that doesn't exist! 10 FPS is going to look like 10 FPS no matter how many cores your processor has. Most games are actually designed around single, dual, or quad-core CPUs. This would be like saying, I put spare tires in the back of my truck. Now when I go the speed limit, my truck feels faster. Every little kid about losing their mods. What a bunch of How does it feel to be brought back to the real world? Suck it up and get your big boy pants on. Wait, the real world? That's actually kind of a deep and scary thought. Think about this for a second. Mods being removed from PC gamers is an analogous to our freedoms and rights being ripped away. These companies do this to us all the time, and so does our society, our government. The real world is dark and unfair, and this guy, he spoke it clear as day. Or he was just being a prick about something he knows nothing about. Either way, I'm sad now. PC is for kids who can't afford a console. Who play Overwatch on PC and brag, when your grandma's PC from 2004 can run it at low 60 FPS? Jesus, kids are so happy to no-nos. Did this guy die? Oh my god! Consoles get the best of the best games. PC gets free to play. Best of the best, huh? Life of Black Tiger, Skylight Free Range 2, Brick, Spirit Destiny, Horse Racing 2016, Emily Wants to Play, Deer Simulator. Yeah, judging by the prices of those games, I think I'll stick to my free to plays. But you can only count 23 frames per second. How do you keep up? If you use a mirror, then it takes longer for the light waves to reach your eyes, so you have more time to count the frames. True dat. Insightful. I'm gonna kill myself now. Some of the imports to iOS and Android would be better now than before, since phones and tablets have so much power more than PC. Phones and tablets have more power than PC. I dare you to find me a game that graphically rivals Counter-Strike Global Offensive, a game which came out in 2012. Counter-Strike isn't even a graphically demanding game, it should be easy, right? Well, according to this article of the top 20 best looking games on mobile, doesn't seem to be much contending. Not that these games are bad or anything, but it seems like such a shocking thing. Wait, a dedicated graphics card is more powerful than a phone CPU or a console APU? Who would have guessed that? No, it's common knowledge that consoles don't have any of that fancy computer stuff in it because not everyone is computer savvy. Yeah, on that note, the human body doesn't have any of those fancy mammalian organs in it because not everybody's a biologist. God, that was dumb. Consoles come equipped with almost everything required to build a mid-range PC. That fancy computer hardware, it's in your consoles. You can literally look up the specs. Between 4 and 6 hours is the perfect length for a video game. Yes, absolutely. When I buy a video game for $60+, I want to make sure that I get it out of the way as fast as I possibly can. Seriously, developers, please don't worry so much about story or gameplay or mechanics, things that make me want to keep playing, because if I get more than 6 hours, I'm probably just going to be upset. Okay, this one was a bit of a narc. If you like short games, that's totally fine, but for a AAA price, I expect more than my money's worth. It's situational, don't kill me. You guys have to remember console T-flops is not the same as PC T-flops. Console has tons less driver overhead since their OS. Xbox One X is more than capable to deliver 4K 60 FPS in many titles due to their GPU full optimized for the game. I think it can easily perform as good as a GTX 1070 on, maybe even better in some titles. Not citing my way to console or anything, but talking console flops and PC flops is the same think is not right. Yeah, you can build your own PC for $500 and runs 4K, etc. Just have to adjust settings down and all. But on console, devs always try to push visuals more instead of frames, since most of console guys are using TV instead of monitor. Most modern TV have frame interlopation or some sort of visual improvement tricks to make TV image looks better. That's why consoles users cares less about frames than PC users. Oh, for the love of hell. Look. Teraflops are teraflops, the same way a gigahertz is a gigahertz. It doesn't depend, it's a unit of computing speed, and it's universal. 1 teraflop is always equal to 1 million floating point operations per second. Floating points are mathematical operations, what graphics processors use to calculate. It's pretty much the GPU's version of how a CPU runs mathematical equations, but delving more into geometrical equations instead of more basic math. As for developers pushing graphics over frame rate, they're just deciding how you play. We get to do that too, except we get to choose for ourselves. And frame interlopation isn't going to matter when your game plays at 30 FPS. The TV cannot actually give you a higher frame rate, it's not actually a life hack. PC gamers are anti-gamer and anti-consumer. They always pirate games. I'm so glad Horizon Zero Dawn is never coming to PC. So glad. Yeah, us console gamers are pro-gamer. Gaming for everyone. Except for the platform that you chose, screw you. Also, I hate people who are on my platform. Yay! That turned really ironic. Do you guys remember a little bit ago when I showed you that clip from a guy who hates esports? I think I called him the biggest tool that I've ever seen online. Well, he had a bit more to say. Enjoy.
And so sometimes I don't like your act. Wrestling fans are booger eaters, and esports players are nerds. That doesn't mean one of them didn't luck out and bump into a pretty girl once and have a coffee with her. I'm not saying
That's mean.
They're not completely socially inept. I'm saying just the probability is terribly high.